Hey troops, it's Roy from Geeks Adventures. I'm doing a retro movie review of 21 Bridges. It is the crime thriller starring Chad Boseman that was released, I think, 2019. It's been out for a while. It captured my attention actually when the first trailers came out, and it looked really kind of cool. Classic cop noticing something weird going wrong with what appears to be a drug heist gone really bad and got more complicated from there. Unfortunately, the film just kind of came and went from theaters. And it's like, okay, one of these days we'll catch it. Finally caught it with my girlfriend Tracy on cable because it was like, oh, finally it's starting. Okay, well, let's watch it. So glad. And considering it's award season in Chadwick, Mr. Boseman has been getting a lot of posthumous nominations in both the Golden Globes and apparently the Screen Actors Guild as well. So just seemed like a good time to remind folks to catch this flick, which is making the rounds on cable and of course also available on DVD as well. Um, he plays a classic badass cop. His father was an officer as well, killed in the line of duty, and he's got a rep for taking no prisoners. Not quite in a dirty Harry Vigilante-esque way, but got a bit of a reputation. And what ends up happening is that a two guys end up breaking into a restaurant, under with thinking of, okay, this is apparently it's a way station for drugs. We're gonna come in here, steal a cup a little bit, and bolt out of here. They end up running into a cache of drugs that's like 300 kilograms. So what they thought was going to be a little bust goes to Hades really fast because while they're there, a bunch of cops show up and it all just goes to hell from there. So what starts as a small, just gonna run in, cash out, turns into about 7 hours of utter insanity as they kill, I think, about 8 cops. And Chadwick Boseman, everyone says it's cut. It's obvious. It's cut and dry, and of course, it can't be that way in a movie like this. And his character realizes, no, there's something weird going on. The story itself, it's not quite the most. To be frank, it's not the most complex one on the planet. You'll be able to figure it out. I mean, we're not talking a labyrinthian mix of things, like say Identity or LA Confidential. Pretty straightforward. Nonetheless, though, a lot of stuff to get you sucked in. A lot of things that make you wonder. Wait a minute, why, huh? Cast is wonderful. No surprise. J.K. Simmons is the badass captain for this whole group of cops who have been slaughtered, basically. Sienna Miller is Chadwick Boseman's partner. Um, Burned out, but she gets drawn in as well. Um, Taylor Kitsch and Stephan James play the two robbers, who end up their moment of wow, good luck. That obviously went to hell. It's kind of interesting because you get to see this interesting kind of honor among thieves moment as they try and figure out what to do as all of New York City is kind of surrounding them, and yet they realize that, okay, there's some weird crap going on with this massive coke. And of course, though, the guy stealing the show is Chadwick Boseman. His charisma, the there is a long line of gumshoes, from Sam Spade, Mickey Spillane, Shaft. It goes on, and this guy has added to that. An analytical mind, a very, very strong sense of justice. It was, really miss, you really miss his work. Um, to see him portray this character that is so driven yet has a sense of honor and nobility. It's like everything kind of hoped for. um, all in all, it's a fun movie. It's not perfect. It's not super complicated. It's just a fun, entertaining, got enough extra things to make things interesting. Crime thriller. So if you get a chance, please catch it. Please catch it. So there you go. Hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. May the force be with you. May the odds be in your favor. And as always, be good to each other. Okay, peeps? Take care. Peace. Bye.